In this video, we are going to learn about goods and services, and also understand the difference between them. The first thing you need to remember is that everything you buy is either a good or a service. A good is something you can touch with your hands, like a cell phone. A cell phone is something you can buy and you could touch with your hands. In a similar way, we buy various goods such as a pen and a paper to write, a chair to sit on, a washing machine to wash the clothes, a television to watch the shows, and so on. Service is a job you pay someone else to do, like hiring a painter to paint your home. Painting is a service you pay someone else to do. In a similar way, we need the services of different people for different jobs. For example, we require a hairdresser to cut our hair, a doctor to cure us, a tailor to stitch our clothes, a cobbler for mending our shoes, and so on. Now that you have seen some good examples of goods and services, let us understand the differences in detail. The first difference is that goods are tangible in nature. That is, they can be seen and touched. A chair is something you can touch. Services are non-tangible in nature, that is, they can neither be seen nor be touched. When a doctor examines a patient and prescribes the medicines, the doctor has delivered a service, which we cannot see or touch. The second difference is that, for a good, there is a time gap between production and consumption of goods. They are produced first and consumed later. A carpenter first makes the chair in his workshop. You can use it only after purchasing it from the market. So there is a time gap between production of chair and its consumption. In case of services, there is no time gap between the production and consumption of services. They are produced and consumed simultaneously. The moment the doctor examines the patient, the services are delivered, which is also consumed by the patient. So there is no time gap between production and consumption of services. The third difference is that a good can be stored and utilized when required. The carpenter can produce various types of chairs and keep it in the store till customers buy them. Services cannot be stored. The service provided by the doctor cannot be stored like the chair. The fourth difference is that a good can be transferred from one place to another. You can purchase a chair and resell it to another person. Transfer of service is not possible. The service provided by the doctor cannot be transferred like the chair. Now that you have understood the differences between a good and service, let us go through some questions from your textbook. Which of the following items are goods? 1 car, 2 cell phone, 3 transportation of passengers, or 4 mending of shoes? Yes, both car and cell phone are goods. They can be seen and touched. Let's move to the next one. Out of the following, which are the characteristics of a good? 1 goods can be seen or touched. 2 goods cannot be transferred. 3 there is no time gap between the production and consumption of goods. Yes, goods can be seen or touched. Let's move to the next one. Out of the following, which are the characteristics of services? 1 services can be seen or touched. 2 there is no time gap between production and consumption of services. 3 services can be stored. Yes, there is no time gap between production and consumption of services. Let's move to the next one. Human wants are satisfied by consuming 1 goods, 2 services, 3 both goods and services, 4 none of the above. Yes, both goods and services are used to satisfy human wants. Next time you buy something, you should ask yourself, am I buying a good or service? Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.